Good morning and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm all muddy because my dog just tore my ass down into my lawn and my whole butt. I don't even know what it looks like, but I can feel it. It's wet. Are you serious? Going in the car. Going in the car. So I figured, since I have all these Starbucks gift cards, it's gonna be a great idea to take my dog to go get a pup cup, and I'm gonna ask for an extra one for Roxy. Hopefully they don't cause any problems with that. I'm throwing mud out my window. I was thinking too, this is gonna be bad because it's all muddy right here, but you know what? It's okay. This dog's really excited. He totally he dragged me, and this is why I say it's so hard to walk my dog. It doesn't matter how often I do it, he's crazy every time. Oh, he'll get used to it. No, he's just excited every time. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I don't know what you'll see next, but I definitely cannot film while I'm walking him. It is so hard. Oh my gosh. Hi, can I get a pup cup? Anyways, yeah, so enjoy. Okay, we're home now. He just did it again. He just yanked me down. And we have it on camera, on the Ring camera. I'm gonna go watch it.
That's all I believe.
You can't see my muddy butt beforehand too. I was already muddy. Okay, we just got back from grocery outlet and I picked this out. It was $8. I was gonna just replace it with the gnome one. Like, I was gonna keep the gnome one for like Christmas because it has, you know, it's Christmassy. But I was like, oh, I can just fit it right over it. It's so cute. I love the monarch butterflies. They're so cute.
Summer turning cold, baby's growing old. I'm buying every mood I want. Revolution for a change, playing to lose the game. A weekday turned to holiday. I'm feeling the mud, I'm feeling the mud. I'm feeling like my heart has changed. I'm feeling the fun, I'm feeling the fun. I'm feeling the legal pace. I got freedom underneath the blue full moon. Feels eternal. I know it could be gone too soon.
There's one of the pup cups. The other one is thrown into the back of my Durango. But look how small. I know they're small, but can't they, like, don't they see the dog? Or, like, I don't know. I've seen bigger ones, and this is like, that's nothing for Jack. But honestly, it's not like the best thing you can give your dog. It's not the worst either, but I wouldn't even get into that. But you know what I mean? I was just like, dang, it was pretty tiny. And Jalen thought it was for her, so that was the bad part. I'm like, darn it, I should have got 3. But it's fine. I mean, don't even get me started. I know everyone's going to be like, why would you give it to worry about your dogs but not babies? Wee. Anyways, right now, Earl is out in the barbecue station cleaning it up because I'm going to have my friend, who I have not seen in like over 6 years, come from Idaho to visit me. I'm so excited, you guys. This is like friend from before I was even a mom and before she was ever a mom, so I just can't wait. Anyways, yesterday, you know how you have those days where you have it in your mind, or it's not even in your mind, it's all over the place, all this mess that you have to clean up, all the things you have to do, you have that mental list. And I just could not get myself to do it until like last minute. So like later in the afternoon, I was just like, hold on a second. Come here, baby. Later in the afternoon, I shampooed her little carpet, which I swear I just recently did, probably in my last video. And then say hi. And then I just finished ours, which honestly I need to go in again, but I don't know, it's just bad. So I need to do that again, but it's fine. It's good for now. I just made my bed with my cat in it. So last night, y'all know how like my cat doesn't sleep in our rooms, because she and Jack have just had issues ever since he was a puppy, and well, it's more him. He was afraid of her. But I have that chair in my room, my little red chair. So I was like, oh shoot, maybe I was said I'm worried about her getting into her crib for one, but I don't think she will do it anymore, and plus she's big enough now. But newborn, I was not about to chance a cat being in there. But long story short, Arcadia slept in our chair last night. Kiki slept in our chair. That's her real name, by the way. We don't really call her by that because it's kind of a long name to say, and we did not pick that name, and I think it's a strange name. It's almost like the name of a vehicle you see, like Arcadia, but her name's Arcadia. But it's Arcadia. It's Arcady. Arcady. Anyway, she slept in there. Nothing went wrong. It's fine. So from now on, I'm gonna have a dog on my side, a cat on Earl's side, and a baby. But yeah, so I did little things here and there, took care of the kitchen, tried to put things away, like all the paint stuff. I just had a lot of things, like random things. I had to clean the bathroom, so I knew my friends coming over. What else did I do? Like, I swear it was just off the wall, just some things weren't normal. I had to really catch up on some laundry. I had to wash Julian's sheets. He's not here, but Jack went into his room, jumped up with muddy paws all over white sheets. So I just got like a lot of laundry to put away. I just folded a load, and I think I have 2 more loads to put away. And then I've got to do the floors again and stuff, but I got to go out and back, pick up dog poop. Earl's out there cleaning the barbecue station. We're gonna have some like pulled pork burgers and stuff. So I'm so excited. So my friend's name is Crystal, and I'm so excited because the last time, hold on, baby. The last time I saw her, she was pregnant with her last baby. As far as we know, it's her last baby. You know, pregnant with her last daughter. And her daughter's now 6, so yeah, it's been forever. I haven't even met her youngest yet, so oh, I can't wait. I just feel like, so I didn't even know she moved to Idaho. Like, I just recently connected with her again, and there was no reason to like disconnect. I'm just one of those friends. It's horrible. Like, I feel like a horrible friend. And she was saying like, I'm sorry for being a crappy friend, and I'm like, no, like I'm the same way. I'm horrible with that. If you work with me and we become friends, we'll be like this. And then you leave a job or I leave a job, and it's like just there's no contact anymore. Like, it slowly just fades away. And it's like it's not that I'm not your friend anymore. We just don't talk a lot. But once we talk again, like everything's fine. It's so weird. I've always been like that. I don't know what's going on with me. But it's just like, also it's like sometimes I feel like because I know that I'm like that, and I tried so hard to not be like that, I don't even try to make new friendships because of that, because I'm like, I'm going to be looked at like I don't care. But here she is playing a harmonica, so I'm going to cut this here for a second. Okay, by the way, the drink that I got, and I got this yesterday too, and it's so good. Because I looked up, I was like, what's the strongest drink at Starbucks? And blonde espresso. Go figure, because we've gotten that before. And or no, what did we get? It was like white coffee, but yeah, blonde espresso. So blonde espresso, like with oat milk, it is so good. If you want a really rich, strong coffee flavor, like something that screams, this is coffee and it is strong, and you can taste the fact that it's gonna wake you up, that's what you get. It was so good. But anyways, here's some of the stuff. Jalapenos, we got some cabbage, chips. So chips and salsa for a snack. Earl's gonna make some jalapeno poppers. He got some cream cheese somewhere. He's gonna make coleslaw, and that's what we're gonna have. We also got some mustard, and we needed molasses, and I forgot we had some, so there's that in that little jar there. Got apple cider vinegar and some ground black pepper. Ground black pepper. We got onion powder and garlic powder as well. By the way, am I alone when I say I don't know my bra size? Because I feel like it's always changing, and after her, I feel like my whole body is different. Not probably noticeable to, like, not really noticeable or like super obvious to everyone else, but I feel like the one pair of jeans that actually fit me really well are like so tight now. It's like my hips are wider, and they're not super wide anyways, but I can definitely tell a difference. Obviously, I gotta get more than now more than ever before. But I feel like I'm super wide, but like I can't find anything that is wide enough for me. Like strap wise, it fits perfect, but it's just not working. I'm about to get tank tops that are just padded and wear those undershirts, because I just honestly, I hate bras. I hate them, but that's part of the reason, because I can't figure out what size I am. And this is like too much information, but I used to be B forever. So I would like just think that I'm that, still, like after Jace, and then I realized like, no, I'm not. And then after her, it's like, I don't know what's going on, but like what I'm wearing right now is it's like a breastfeeding bra, so it's like a sports bra, and it like fits, but it's so like it doesn't really fit. Like I can fit into it, but it sucks the life out of me. Hold on, baby. Anyways, I've got to do the floors. I've got to put all this away. That's not a lot, but I have a full basket full that I'm gonna go put in my room right now and put it away, and then finish out the laundry. Yeah. Okay, so I put the clothes away on the table. Those are clothes that I took from the Durango before Jack could get them muddy. Hold on. We're gonna go outside and plant our tomatoes, but this is Julian's laundry. I'm waiting for the rest of his to dry, but that's all I have left, so happy about that. Nothing in there, so it's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna feel so good tomorrow, like Sunday reset, but on Friday and Saturday. What are you doing? She's like, look, mommy, you want me to take it? Okay, I'll put it in my pocket. Anyways, there's my tomatoes. I'm gonna plant them because it's not freezing anymore, so I'm gonna try to plant. I was gonna plant all of them in here, but it's kind of a lot. So, oh, my owl's thing fell off. It fell off. I was thinking in here, but this is where I mushed up our, what are they called? Pumpkins, as you can tell. So, but anyways, there's the outside. Look at our tree. So pretty. I could put my bear away too, but anyways, let's focus on that. What you doing? Oh, that's after, baby. Look at you. Helping.
But when you're looking like that, it makes my head stop, and I can't have it like that. So please don't call. Ooh. Nothing else that I can do. You make me feel so damn good. You take me to the stars and the moon.
Doing, baby. Mm-hmm. Is it broken? Hoo-hoo's broken? She calls the owl hoo-hoo. She said hoo-hoo's broken. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, Crystal is on her way. I've actually done a lot. I feel like I am so sweaty and I don't know why I'm in a sweatshirt. It's actually really nice out. But anyways, I wiped down the table, all the chair, like top to bottom. I wiped down everything. I wiped down speakers, the entertainment center, any top surface I can see. I wiped down the coffee table and the legs of the coffee table. I used my cordless vac, and then I mopped with my cedar mop. I wiped down the fridge. I wiped that. I honestly forgot about the oven somehow because I was wiping down cabinets and just went right over it. But it's fine. I switched out my vase. The other flowers were kind of dying, so I switched that out. I'm so tired. I just feel like I would think I'm done and think I'm good, and then boom, I see something else. So I trying to straighten out the couch too, but that thing always, like, the cushions just go all over the place. But I was kind of thinking, I don't know if I'm gonna film when she gets here, but I thought it would be fun if I did like a home tour, because I'm thinking, well, she's never been here before, and I'm gonna give her a tour, so maybe I can film as I'm giving her a tour. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know, maybe not, but we'll see. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow, so we shall see.
Oh my god, get back inside.
He's like, that's. Oh. That was the answer, though. No!
Come on. You're answering your phone back.
Good morning. I'm just like, I swear I'm getting sick. I'm not getting sick, but my throat hurts. I just like randomly had this idea to take him to go get a pup cup again, and or Roxy. She should probably go next, but even though she got one, it's not the same. I should take her too, but it's so hard. I cannot take them both at the same time. Maybe if Earl would like help me get them both in and out when I come home, but y'all seen how he is, so I definitely need help. But anyways, everyone's still asleep right now. So Jay's, my younger son, is at his dad's right now, and Julian was hanging out with Maddie all day. I didn't think Julian would be here when Crystal came over, but he showed up, and I'm like, oh, I'm so happy because like she didn't even come yet. She wasn't here at that time. So he got to spend some time with her too. Their daughter stole my phone and was just like taking, pictures and taking. I didn't add the pictures, but taking video. She was just taking pictures. I'll just pop one up that just pictures like this. They're so cute. And the last time I saw their oldest daughter, she was a baby, and like I said, I never even met the youngest one, so I could have cried. I'm just looking at them like, wow. Right when they showed up, Of course, I said hi and everything else, but I went outside and I was just looking at their daughters, and I'm just like, I said, hi. I said, I've never even met you before. And she's like, I know. And I was like, last time I seen you, you were in mommy's belly, and now you're here. And she's like, yeah. I was just like, I could have cried. I know, like, you know how, like, everyone sees your kids and they're like, oh, they're little angels. And of course, Crystal, they're like, no. But I just felt like, oh my gosh. So, such sweet kids. Like, good kids, you know? I don't know. Um, they have a son too, but he was busy. He was doing something else. He's older, but they brought over some Bluey toys for Jalen. So there's a Bluey book, but it's actually in the room right now. Actually, hold on a second. I'm not sure where it is. this guy, he's got to go out. Hold on, you guys. I can't not show you. Look at the sun. Sun's coming up. Well, I cannot find. I think they're both in the room. There's like a little book, a bluey book. It's like interactive. It has buttons and stuff. And it's like one of those books that you can't ruin. Thankfully, because my daughter, she we just bought her a book from Burlington, from the Burlington store. And we didn't even buy it at this time. We were in the line and she like yanks it open and you can hear the seam of it go. I was like, oh my gosh, come on. We didn't even pay for it yet. We shouldn't have even paid for it at that point. But then again, she ruined it, so we have to buy it. So it's like, well, shoot. um, but the Bluey book is so cool. And every page she sees Bluey's on every single page, and she's just flipping the pages going, Bluey. We were just cracking up about that. It was so cute. And there's like a little, it's a phone, a Bluey phone. So some toys she didn't have. And get this, let me go sit down. I'm not sitting. I don't know what I'm doing, but so what was I gonna say? When they first showed up, Crystal goes like this. She was like, so I'm thinking, Knuckles, this is weird. Like I haven't seen her in forever, and so I like go to, give her little Knuckles, and then she's opening her hand. She freaking had $100 in her hand. Dang slide. What is with me bringing outdoor toys in? And I'm like, no, no. And she's like, yes, yes. We argued forever about it. And I said, no, you need that. You have babies. And she's like, you have a baby. I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, we're fine. We're fine. And I know that's not why she gave it to us, because she thought we weren't fine. But you know what I mean? Like, I just felt, I just cannot take money. I felt like I'm taking money or food out of babies' mouths. That's how I felt. I feel like that every time anyone with babies tries to give money. Even if they're, it's like, even if you don't have babies, like they're grown or you don't even have kids, like you could always find, you always need money, even if you're fine, you know. So long story short, she was like, I gave it back, and she was like, okay, fine. Well, I'm just gonna hide it somewhere before you leave. So I just every once in a while, just randomly like looking. I'm looking everywhere because this girl knows me. She knows I'm gonna look everywhere. I'm looking in vases with my fake flowers, and I'm like, looking in there, feeling in there. Um, she hid them right before, so they're here forever. So there was plenty of time to find it. I still didn't find it, so I don't even know when she actually hid it. She probably held on to it the last minute, knowing her. And she was like, after they're leaving, she was like, check your phone. And I swear she said, check your phone case. And I'm like, what? This whole time? I'm like, darn, that's what I get for leaving my phone around, right? But I pulled the case off, and I'm like, uh-oh, it's not there. And then she texted me, and then she's like, check the pots on the wall, on your wall. And it's funny because right before that is a good hiding spot. I've always thought that's a smart hiding spot. You can totally hide anything in a pot hanging on a wall because the way it tilts to the wall, it will hold it. Not anything, but something decent size, especially small. Money. um, so they were walking out. Come on. And I was thinking to check that because I've always thought that that's a good spot. But then I was like, oh shoot, I gotta go give them hugs and go out and and go out with them, not just be like, okay, bye, and shut the door. And so she's like, yeah, check that. And I checked. Nothing was in there. But before I checked, apparently my son, Julian, took the money from the pots or the pot wall. And as I'm telling Earl, oh, that makes perfect sense that she would hide it there because I've always said that. Remember? I've always said that. So I'm too busy jabbering. I can't even talk. And then I'm like checking. I'm like, it's not in there. And I'm like, oh, I know what she's going to do. She's going to say, check this, check that, check this. Just have me go around looking. That would be funny. And then all of a sudden, Julian's like, here. But she said she had a brand new like bluey bus or something like that in the back of her cool van, by the way, a grand caravan. I've never loved minivans. I've never liked them, never wanted one or anything until I saw the movie Kidnap. That van took a beating. I know it's a movie, I know. But I remember telling my son Julian, we were watching it together, I was like, you know what? Or both the kids were watching it, both the boys, a long time ago, and I was saying they should use the scene from that movie where she's just full on blown, like going off a freeway or going off the road into like this embankment kind of thing in this van, and it does good. I was like, they should use that for a commercial for an advertisement, to sell that van. And ever since then, I've considered a minivan because I'm like, I don't hear anything bad about them except for the look. That's the only thing people like hound about. Like, I don't want a minivan because they look ugly or whatever. It's like, no, I would totally get one. But she was showing me it. It was so cool. But long story short, she was showing me all the storage and stuff. And in the very back, they had a bluey bus thing. And she's showing Jalen, and she's like, do you want one of those? And she's like, Mommy can get you one of those when I leave. And I tell her where the money is. And she's like, so Mommy can take you and go get one. I don't know if I want to wear my hair now. It like looks fine when it's down. Usually it doesn't, so I might just leave it down. I was gonna put it up like halfway. But anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna take that money and go to Walmart. Oh my gosh, my voice is like coming in and out. And I'm gonna get that toy for her. And there's some other kind of toy she showed too, but like a talking bluey. It's like a little, I don't know. I didn't really get a good look at it. But anyways, we had a lot of fun. I thought it was just like, I felt so good. And it's so funny because Earl's like, it made me happy to see you with your friend, as in like the way I was, because you have friends, right? You meet friends after you become a parent, but it's not the same. There's something special about the friends, and it's not so much the length of time you've been friends. There's something different. It hits different, and you can be different with friends that you have made friends with before you ever became a parent. Like, you're just different. And like the way I am with her is different from anyone else. The way I interact with her, like, it's just different. It's just fun. But anyways, yeah, it was a good time. Okay, let's put some more. We're outside watering the tomatoes. That's gonna be good. Remember, there's the back handle. There's this one back here, baby. And it will help lift it up. Ooh, 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 Okay, okay, over here. Good. Good job. Okay. Good job, baby. Okay. Hi. You go give brother a hug? Go give your brother a hug? Go give him a hug and I'm gonna finish, okay?
Brother going bye-bye.
Wave bye-bye. Say have a good day. Okay, so now we're at Walmart, and way up top was the airplane that we ended up getting. It actually cost like $60, but it's an airplane. It opens up, and it comes with, like, part of it can turn into a boat, and it comes with a Bluey and a Bingo figurine. Hi, puppy. Oh.
We have 3 more coming.
Oh, look, baby. You say hi. Look how cute. Oh, they're adorable. Look at this one. You're so cute. Hi. Look how tiny. Oh, look. That's a big one. It's small but big. So cute. Num 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 Coco. Okay, this is the little bingo that it comes with. She already had this one. So everything you see except for this little bingo is what you get with it. And you can buy separate little, characters and stuff. And bingo has the sunglasses. And then it looks like that. And this connects to the front of it. So it would go like inside like that. And this can pull out. And then it's like, I'm wondering if this will float in the bathtub. I'm pretty sure it could. And then this will open on the sides. Watch out, baby. This will open like that. So it's like a little vacation resort. So that's pretty cool. And this is her little Bluey book. So the pages are like that thick plastic. But what you do, they're saying let's play. And then you push the button. It says find 4 chairs. There's 4 chairs.
The flashy buttons in the correct order. 4 chairs, a basket, yay!
And that's just how you do it. And then there's just other ways you could do it, like if you push the book.
Let's play. Taxi. This game is called Taxi.
It will start reading it and stuff. And then I got me just these. They're $3 each. These are my favorite. I used to wear this all the time in high school. The vanilla and then cotton candy. But the body fantasies, they have the best scents. And they're pretty affordable. And then this is my Jessica Simpson dress that you can find at Walmart. This is what my mom got me. It's so adorable. I saw that hanging up and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is the cutest thing ever. It goes down in the back too, exactly the same. Like how low it goes. It does that in the back. But I think it's so cute. And I'm going to show you guys the genie pants too. And I love to wear them with a crop top because it looks fine. Like you don't see your belly or anything because they can go pretty high up. So I don't know. This is really cute though. I can't wait to be wearing this out in the summer. Like when it gets warmer in the spring. Also, by the way, I washed my sheets today. So I've got to make my bed. Okay. And these are the genie pants. They go... Well, I guess that's not super high. I mean, that's pretty high, though. You can pull them as high as you want. But I love these. I want pants like this. They have elephants on them. Like elephants all over. I want all different colors, all different patterns, and just a ton of different colored crop tops. And I could wear this every day. This kind of outfit every day. That's how comfortable it is. It feels like you're wearing pajamas. It almost kind of looks like it, but they're like fancier looking. And they have like the scrunchie on the bottom, the elastic, and then it has pockets that are pretty deep. My daughter's like banging around out there. But they're so cute. And I just love this kind of like, I love clothes like this. I would love skirts like this too. I just love stuff like that. Also, my mom got me some perfume. This is Britney Spears Curious. Look at the bottle. It's so cute. And this one has a little spray. So you take off the top and it has a spray. Hold on, let me see. And then this one, you take off the top and you can just dab it onto your wrist, or, you know, just dab it wherever you want. It's really cute. So cute. Bluey. Anyways, that is going to be it for today's video, though. I had hair in my mouth again. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was entertaining, and there was only a tiny bit of cleaning motivation in it, but I wasn't trying to go for that. So I was going a new route, just having fun and just hanging out. So hope you enjoyed. I hope it motivates you to do something fun, and just have a good day. And thank you guys for watching and being here and supporting my channel. And I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to leave a heart down in the comments below, and enjoy your day. Bye.